No, I'm not saying anything. Fine. Be like that. I'll say it then. Please don't. You finance one movie after another on credit cards, personal loans, or business loans. You've been on a credit orgy. And now, you're at it again, trying to persuade your bank manager to loan you more money.
Great. No, these weren't bad. So what happened?
Well, I used to do a lot of corporate and commercial jobs, and I had to do a lot of marketing for that, and I just hated it, I realised it was a false economy, you're making lots of money, but you're always busy, where's the important things go? And how can I believe in the deeper philosophical realities of the things I want to explore if I'm just selling stuff for people? It's, so I went off and made a feature film, and, I got carried away with that, This time is different, I swear it is. I'm going into debt to try and save the world from debt. I'm becoming the Detonator.
This city has a black heart. It's like a light's gone out. Something's wrong. It's at times like this we need a hero. Someone to help put things back. Someone to restore the balance.
Creditocracy is the kind of society that we're now living in, where the majority of people are very deeply in debt that cannot be repaid. The goal of the creditocrats is to make sure we never pay off our debts entirely, because their income is generated from keeping us on the hook for as long as they possibly can, until the day that we die.
It feels like this city's full of vampires. They're coming for all of us. My God, are none of us safe?
Unless we tackle the core problem of debt in our economies, unless we tackle the reasons why so many countries are servicing debt, which is unjust and illegitimate, why so many countries are dependent on debt to provide for basic needs like hospitals and education and schools, and also why so many families are dependent on debt to cover their basic needs. Unless we tackle these problems, then we're really frightened about the potential next financial and debt crisis that we're heading towards.
This year, in the UK, our high street banks will loan out £80 billion, of which £8 billion will be written off, sold to debt buyers at 10p in the pound, sometimes even less. But not to you, the agents of the debt purchasing companies. Pursue debtors for the full amount plus interest.
He's copying the Occupy Wall Street people. He's planning to buy up this debt cheap, but rather than collect on it, he's going to burn it. Think of what this means for civilization, liberated from their bonds, free to think again, to make love, to connect with each other. Maybe the people will never reward you. They'll never know what you've done for them, but I will. And somewhere there will always be a place in my heart for the Detonator.